All right, I think we're live. So now we'll just wait for some people to start coming in and we'll have a little conversation. It's kind of funny. Someone commented in one of my recent videos asking me to do another live stream because they enjoyed the last one so much. And I enjoy making them too. So maybe this will be my new thing where I just do live streams maybe once a week, Gets me plenty of watch time as well. So I might just go for that. Hello, warning sirens of the Dakota One production. Good to see you. We have three people watching right now. And as I've mentioned, I don't show my face. And the way I do that is I'm streaming from a laptop and I'm reading the chat off of my phone. Yam. Not quite sure what that means or what you mean by that. You are man. Nice. Thanks, man. All right. Me likes fishes, you likes fishes. I mean, a lot of them taste good, so yeah, I like fishes. Hey, Fire Alarm Guy 13, how's it going? Hey, Ryan, also known as the Alarming Alarmist. I'm getting a new panel. Awesome. Got 5 people watching. Hey, Lumen Fire Alarms. Want my 9600 fully working. Lumen Fire Alarms asks what I'm doing. I'm currently just doing a live stream for my viewers. So it's an opportunity for you to either ask me questions or to just have like a live conversation over the internet, if you will. It's just a time for me to interact with my viewers and subscribers. I plan on getting a 6700. 6700. Sounds like a good plan. Those smaller Silent Night panels seem like they're pretty nice. If you need, advice on it, I would ask Matt. Um, he'd probably be able to help you with that. Key operated only. Once the return goes through, yep, Matt already said he would help. Lol. All right. Sounds like a good plan. I think you will enjoy using a panel like that. For the alarming alarmist use specifically, I can't recommend that you get like a 5820 or something like that, just because the cans that they use are very large, and I feel like you probably aren't entirely ready for such a large panel. So I would say start with the 6700. Me foot is asleep. Yeah, you should probably try to get blood flow back into your feet. I hope the SLC works. Wink, wink. Yeah, I hope it does too. Oh, hold up. Okay, I think I know what you're doing there, alarming alarmist. I think I know what you have in mind, but I'm not going to say anything. Imagine having a 9600 with an SLC short. Can't relate. It's brand new, so it better. LOL. What is your favorite fire alarm panel and brand? For panels that I've worked with, I would say probably Simplex is probably my favorite brand, and the best panel from them is probably 4008 because that's the only one I've really worked with. So I don't have too much of an opinion with that, but I would say the Simplex 4008 is the easiest panel I've ever worked with. Am I more of a conventional or addressable panel person? Addressable just because they're generally more flexible and have more features, but I've also worked with a lot more panels, so I've come to like the addressable panels more, except for when you can't find devices for them. Fire alarms in Northeast Kansas. Go on Groupme for a second. All right, let's see what alarming alarmist has posted. Up and alarming alarmist is asking what I think his plan is. So I'm going to. Okay, I'm back. Lumen Fire Alarm says, I love Notifier, but like you said, that's the only brand I have worked with. Well, I think that from what I've been able to see of a lot of the Notifier systems, they seem like they do have some cool technology, although I can't really formulate an opinion on it just because I haven't really worked with any of their panels. So, how many panels do I have? Several. I forget the exact number, but I have several smaller conventional panels that I don't really show much of. Hello, Xbox and more. I learned not to buy used panels. Sometimes things just don't really work out. A lot of times when people are selling panels, they don't really know how to properly test them. So that's how things like that SLC short can fall through the cracks, and that's why eBay has the money back guarantee policy. My Mimi and Papa live in Kansas. Nice. Hopefully you visit. Hopefully you visit them sometime because Kansas is a great place. Brian, you learn not to use panels that are for parts. Bruh, LOL. Reading the live chat is always pretty entertaining, not gonna lie. Am I a technician? Not right now. I'm still in high school, so haven't really been able to pursue that yet. Although I would like to be one day. I am looking to probably pursue my electrician's license in the next few years, so that'll be pretty cool. Yuck yam. I got a 9600 because of you, so I could brag that you have a 10 zone panel. I mean, the 10UD is like one of the best conventional panels out there, in my personal opinion. So I don't know what you're talking about with a bad panel there. The 5208 is the best. At least my panel actually works. I think Fire Alarm Guy 13 needs to get an addressable panel at some point. Simplex Fire Alarm Guy asks live again. I sure am. It gives me that good YouTube watch time. Nah, 5208 is not as good as 10UD. I probably won't ever get an addressable panel. Nah. Addressable is the best. Heck yeah, it is. How long am I streaming for? Not sure. Probably an hour or two. I don't have a panel because my dad says it's too much. You could always save up a little bit of money. You can sometimes you can have a deal come up where you can find a decent panel for as little as $200-300, and then you can do something. Although if it's your first panel, be very careful. They tend to be fragile and they're easy to mess up. So don't buy one until you know what you're doing. Alarming alarmist at Fire Alarm Guy 13 because you're broke. What is my Discord? The link to that is in my channel page. However, it's called Fire Alarms of Northeast Kansas Official. But it's Fire Alarms of NEKS Official is what the server is called. My Discord is dead. Not really. It's less dead than my Groupme. That's for sure. At the alarming alarmist, at least I made a smart decision and researched before getting a panel. Oof. So much drama. And did not buy one for parts or not working. Does this chat have to be PG? No, not necessarily. I just made a note of the drama. As I said, it's kind of entertaining. Why is my smoke alarm chirping? I've been over this before. It's It's buried underneath a pile of junk in our basement, and it's one that I took out of someone's house a long time ago, and the battery's starting to die on it, and I can't find it. So I'm just waiting for the battery to die on it. I be back. I will see you soon. Warning sirens of the Dakota 1 production. My friend did that. Cool. Cool. At Fire Alarm Guy 13, I'm going to come over there where you live and bean you. What? Okay. In 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, Lord. Get beaned. Fire Alarm Guy 13 says, "Try me. I could beat you up, Ryan." And Xbox and more seems to be confused now. Don't worry, just a community drama unfolding. So, the alarming alarmist, you're going to have a hard time dealing with Fire Alarm Guy 13 because you don't even know where he lives. I don't even know where he lives. I'm going to come over there with 100 cans of beans and smack them up top yo head. Okay. Bet. Oh, man. You're 5'4", Ryan, and I'm 5'9". Checkmate, I'm 5'11". Okay, I'm not going to read that one. I don't care how tall I am. I'm 6'1". So I guess Simplex Fire Alarm Guy is tall now. Didn't know that. All right. Error 404, Xbox and more not found. Um, yes, I'm tall. I have tall parents. I'm taller than both of my parents, but just barely. Like my dad's like 5'10" and I'm like 5'11", and my entire family is like short, so I'm short. My family is all like 5'4". My uncle and dad are tall. LOL. I'm like 3'6". No, LOL. Say yam 10 times. Challenge accepted. Yam, 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 yam. There you go. I said it 10 times. Say toy boat 10 times fast. No. No, thank you. So much yam in this chat. Lumen Fire Alarm says, okay, so good luck with your school and project. Visit my YouTube channel. If you have a chance, stay safe and have fun. Will do, Lumen Fire Alarms. I will. I'll see if you've posted anything on your channel. Although I can't even remember the last time I visited, so I'll have to go take a look at it. Um, so much yeah. Lumen is always so nice. Yeah, he seems pretty cool. I think he is a tech. I'm pretty sure he is one because he has a lot of very technical field in the field type videos, which it's a lot different than a lot of the creators on here make. So it's definitely very interesting to see how he does stuff. I don't really post fire alarms anymore. Caps lock. What job am I trying to get? Nothing right now. I'm still kind of young to be pursuing a real job, but I am planning to definitely. I want to like probably not forever, but maybe work for a year or two as a fire alarm technician, but eventually move up to being more of like a general electrician. So I'm more of a gamer. Fire alarm guy 13. Get a ES50X and say you love TFAC. Okay. I cut grass in the summer for work. Nice. I want to become a part-time FA tech though. I'm actually at around the age where a lot of like enthusiasts start doing some stuff part-time. Like it's usually around my age. So I'm laughing my butt off. How's it going in Kansas? I mean, it's going pretty good. The weather's still kind of cloudy, but we had a pretty good sized storm earlier this week. We had a tornado warning, which was fun. But COVID is holding stuff up. Makes sense. That's what it's been doing, for the last year. If it wasn't for that, I'd be looking for tech work. You know what? I might actually start asking around in my area. I don't know what kind of requirements they look for or like different companies look for when they're looking for part-time work. I know there's like a Simplex branch office in my area, like in the next town over, like 20 minutes from where I live. And there's a few other guys out there. So I might look around, see what there is. Didn't a tornado touch down in my town? Yes, Kansas Fire Alarm sent me a picture, and it looked like it was probably 2 miles from my house and like really close to my school. And it was definitely a tornado. So that was kind of fun. I do not meet the age requirement for being a tech. I have to be at least 16. Actually, buddy, I am 16, so I do meet that requirement. I would love to be a simplex tech, but I hear you need some things first to get a job there. Um, I guess I don't know what those things are, but I know a lot of people like to kind of start out. You can either shadow, believe it or not, I think it's easier to become an installer than it is to become like a service technician. Like, I don't think there's any real qualifications to actually install stuff, but like performing a legal inspection, you need to have some certification for that. So it's kind of weird. I am not going to read off the comment that the alarming alarmist just left just because that's too much of a mouthful and I don't want to say all that out loud. So, yeah. What is the worst food? I'm not really sure, actually. Man, I gotta think about the nastiest thing I've ever put in my mouth is. And the answer to that is I'm not quite sure. Eggplant. um, I'd say probably some of the there was some like nasty cheese that my parents got one time, and it was disgusting, and I pretty much puked after I put it in my mouth, so that wasn't good. But I forget what it was called. Wasabi. Fair enough. I don't really care for that stuff. It's very weird tasting and burns your mouth, so not eating that. Have I seen the two vids of your 9200? Well, maybe if you wouldn't delete your videos after having them up for an hour, I might have a chance to see them. Roasted. I've seen one of my friends eat dog dog poop before. That's disgusting. Don't do that, kids. That's a good way to like get diseases and stuff. They are still up, lol. All right, well, maybe after the stream, I'll go take a look at them. Also, you shouldn't delete them. You know why? The more you delete your videos, the less likely you are to actually gain some traction and be able to get monetized on your channel. So you should really start, keeping your videos public on YouTube. Just some tips, because if I look at your channel and you have like 100 total views, then you're very unlikely to grow. Hello, Xbox and more. I see you're back. And what? Okay. True. That is true. I have like 300. If you're talking about total view count, I have like 42,000 views now. Across my channel, that is. I have 45K. I broke my Firelight key. I had 7,600. Alarming alarmist, I told you you might regret deleting all of your system test videos. You should have kept them up just, for people to watch. Approximately. But then Discord drama got me mad and I deleted my videos. And I'm catching up to Fire Alarm Guy 13 in views, apparently. Don't worry, Fire Alarm Guy 13. Give me 3 more months and I'll probably beat you. Maybe not even that long. Probably closer to 2 months if my growth curve keeps going the way it's going. Don't use his name. Okay, Ryan. When did I say that? Because I don't remember ever saying anything like that. Mr. Bozai guy. Okay. What? Yeah, I don't know what he means by that. Not going to read that off because at this point, Ryan's just making fun of other enthusiasts. How many times do you think I say yam in this stream? A lot. I'd say I've. It's kind of funny. I'll let yam be a new joke inside the chat. How does that sound? Because it's kind of funny to see it pop up from time to time. Wow, that's a low blow. Yam. Yammy. How many cats do I have? Um, I actually don't have any cats. We have usually have like two dogs here. My family technically only has one dog, but we babysit one of my relatives' dogs during the week, so she's also here right now. Hello, Hugh Walter. LOL, it's my alt. Nice. I guess I don't know who you technically are, but welcome to the chat nonetheless. Or what your main is, I should say. Hey. Welcome back, alarming alarmist. Who is Hugh? I don't know who he is, but he can be in the chat. Who am I? I'm Fire Alarms of Northeast Kansas. At Fire Alarm Guy 13. Is he still on here? I guess I don't know. Your MS-10UD sucks. Oh man. Hey, Fire Alarm Guy 13. I see you're still here. Nice. Who said that your MS-10UD sucks? That would be Hugh Walter, whoever he is. Has my system ever randomly gone off in the middle of the night? It has not, actually. I've had troubles come in during the night, but we've never had like an actual alarm condition. Why is life? Could you elaborate on that, please? Mean. At Fire Alarm Guy 13, your panel sucks. I have a bit of a hunch that Hugh Walter might be the alt for the alarming alarmist, but I could be wrong. I have an ES200X. Nice. Hugh Walter is probably Ryan. That's literally what I just said. No, it's not my alt. Okay. All right. Well, we all know who he is, but nevertheless, we'll let him be on the chat. He's free to stay as long as he likes. All right. Well, now I don't know who's what. Although I think it is best that we don't reveal too much personal information in the stream. Do I have any plans on getting a simplex voice panel? I do not, because the only voice panel that I can really use would be a 4003, and those things typically run at least $1,000, so probably not. How is my new panel? Uh, it's coming along. The SK2. Ah, yes, my SK2 will be here next week. Why is fire alarms and such not uploading? Well, he's in college, so generally college is a little bit more important than uploading fire alarm videos, but he still does upload from time to time. But sometimes life gets ahead of people and they don't have the time to upload. Give me your name, address, social security, and bank information now. Sure thing. My credit card number is redacted. Roast me. I dare you. Hmm. Well, now I gotta actually think of something now. Okay, thanks, alarming alarmist. I could easily roast Ryan, but he would get mad. Hey, some dude with an exit sign. Glad to see you're here. I wouldn't. Yeah, sure. We've seen you get butt hurt before a few times, Ryan. Wait, when? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the time you deleted all your videos? It's fine. We gotta mess with Ryan sometimes. Yam. That was because of that dumb VR Ryan. I haven't interacted with him that much. I don't really know who he is really, but I don't know. Do not interact with him. Okay. Yam. So much yam. What the heck is yam? According to Warning Sirens of the Dakota One production, it's an acronym for You Are Man. The edible starchy tuber of climbing plant that is widely grown in tropical and subtropical countries. Should Honeywell make the BG-14 pull station? I mean, I don't know what it would look like or how it would work, but I don't see any problem with their current design, so I'd have to say no for right now. BG fire alarm guy 13. Oh Lord. A short cylindrical piece of wood, metal, or plastic, typically tapered at one end, that is used for holding things together, hanging things. Okay. I think Ryan is going to his Google Dictionary right now and finding all the possible definitions of yam he can find. So, anyway. Oh no. Thank you, Fire Alarm Guy 13. Ugh. A thin straight bar, especially of wood or metal. All right, so specifically for Fire Alarm Guy 13, I got a little something I'm working on, kind of off to the side of where I'm sitting right now that you guys will see in time. But it has to do with that panel I've been hinting at for a little bit. Wink, wink, fire alarm guy 13. He told me he is getting a 4100U. You'll just have to wait and see. Of course, it's the Silent Night SK2. Oh no. Someone just some dude with an exit sign just rickrolled the chat. He's turning into Mr. IDNet guy. Metal drawn out into the form of a thin, flexible thread or rod. Okay, Ryan, we get it. A yam is like a weird thing, so. Can I stream later? Gotta go to class. I might. I'm probably not going to do another one today, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to start doing like, I don't know, like Friday, Saturday night live streams maybe. But we'll see. Tomorrow, I'm still going to be on spring break then, so possibly. But I am thinking I might start trying to do live streams every week or two, probably. And Ryan is stirring up drama. Hey, the AOL guy is here. All right, see you later. Warning, Sirens of the Dakota 1 Productions. I'm probably doing a stream tomorrow. Nice. I'll make sure to be there if you do one. Why don't you, so Simplex Fire Alarm guy, if you do a stream tomorrow, try to like announce it in Discord so I'll see it, you know? Okay, Ryan's toy review. I gotta go check something on Instagram on my fire alarm chat on there. Okay. That exit leads to the door which you belong to. I mean, hi. Oh, man. Hey, we got 10 people watching now. That's pretty cool. Up, and now it's 9. That sucks. Ryan, please stop spamming the chat. Okay. I don't know what to make of like the last 20 things that just went into the chat, but I'm about to bean you in a second. Okay, buddy. After this, shall we VC on the server? I was planning on getting on a call with Fire Alarm Guy 13, although we can definitely do that on Discord if you want to. Mute at the AOL guy. No. Give me the invite link. For the Discord, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Yo, Kansas, teach this mean what the West is like. What on earth just came up through my Discord? Up, and Ryan's on the Discord. Hello, fire alarm stuff. Wait, what's going on Discord? All right, Ryan, I will talk to you on Discord later after the stream, but Fire Alarm Guy 13 wants me to server mute him. I'm not going to do that just yet because I want to give him a chance. Feels bad for you. Maybe I should invite VR Ryan. Why does everyone hate me? Ryan, my tip for you is seriously, don't be obnoxious. It's funny like the first few times you do it, but when you like spam the chat and tell everyone to get beaned or just say stupid stuff that eventually just wears on people's nerves, it gets old. So my tip is to just don't be so obnoxious. It's pretty simple. But I will say that you've been saying some pretty obnoxious stuff in the chat and people are taking note. So my tip is to just be more civil and just don't spam. You see what I'm getting at? I got beans. Report sexual harassment pops up. Okay. Yep. Alarming alarmist says kind of. Yep, that's all I'm getting at. Just don't spam, don't say stupid stuff in the server, and just don't be annoying. Simplex fire alarm guy. I got yelled at. New Age server alarm made me cry. You know beans are gonna make you. Oh man. Did you know that you can buy a Firelight MS4 off of Walmart? That doesn't surprise me, although it's probably a ripoff. I'll bet it's like $600 to buy an MS4 from Walmart. Yes, Walmart does sell fire alarms, although you can't like buy them like off the shelf. You have to special order them, and I think you have to do like store pickup for them. Walmart should replace their panels with MS4s. It's a massive upgrade. I think a Walmart store is way too big to have an MS4 in it. Like, I think the appropriate panel for most, big box stores like that would be something similar to like a ES 100X, 200X, something like that. Depends on how many addressable points you install, but they should probably be addressable panels. They have Bosch panels. I bought a 4903 9221 from Vintage Fire Alarm Guy. Nice. Gentex Commander can cost up to 80 to 150. Yeah, that's why you don't buy fire alarms from Walmart. The Walmart MS4 is $820. Yeah, that's a ripoff. The MS4 from Firelight is like 400, probably, I think. Yep, and that's why we buy from eBay, because eBay is cheaper. So eBay is a way to go unless you ran unlucky into something. What I mean by that is people can scam. I never went through that, but I heard scams can happen there. And that's true for just about anywhere. And that's why eBay has money back guarantee and those types of securities in case people like that do get on the site and try to do that. You can even buy a 9600 UDLS from Walmart too. Yeah, but I bet it's like 1500 bucks or more. I got scammed kind of. Again, that's why you can always return items and get your money back. 1100 bucks. Okay, that isn't as bad as I thought it was. I think it's like $1,000 retail from Firelight, so it's marked up, but I'm gonna go off on you. I'm not talking about the 9600. Oh lord. Fire alarm panels are like anywhere between 200 to 15K plus or so. Yeah, I mean if you're buying you can spend millions of dollars on these fire alarm parts. If you get up to how big some of these systems can get, they run in the millions. But right now it's kind of out of stock. New York would be an example of $1 million system, LOL. Exactly. A lot of the a lot of really big buildings have thousands upon thousands of devices and 100 different nodes on their buildings. So your master controller will look something similar to a system you would see in, a regular building, but it's controlling a very, very large network of devices. And that's the kind of thing that are, multi-million dollar systems. Siemens SXL. I think that's a 10 zone panel, if I'm not mistaken. I actually got a security panel from my grandma's house. Nice. I think New York is taken over by Wheelock. because most of them have New York stickers on them. Older wheel locks. Um, Not necessarily. I have heard that there's a lot of them out there, but I think there's some other stuff around. And New York is full of game well. Full. Um, there's like a pretty small company that pretty much only does systems in New York, and I forget what they're called off the top of my head, but they rebrand wheel lock products, and I think that's why you see a lot of them there. Cerberus Pyrotronics. New York is majority Cerberus. Firecom, that's the brand I was thinking of. They are the Firecom is, I'm pretty sure, like they're based out of New York and they build a lot of custom systems and they're designed specifically for, high rises. So for New York City, pretty much. They're in the One World Trade System. That is correct. I bet Firecom is extremely property. If you mean proprietary, I would imagine so, because you do not want people being able to mess with those systems, and it's understandable why they're set up that way. My school has MS2. Depending on the size of your school, if you go to like a really small school, it could theoretically have an MS2, but I sure hope, something beyond the size of like probably a 5,000 square foot building had something beyond MS2. In the World Trade Center, all six buildings were Cerberus except for one was Firecalm. World Trade Center had the LSM strobes and Wheelock E70s. That sounds about right. There was a thread on the Fire Panel forums several years ago that discussed that very topic, and there's even some stuff on like some conspiracy theory websites that talk about the fire system at the World Trade Center. Two floors, um, Firecom 8500 and Cerberus MXLs. Yes. Oh yeah. TBH, I think the World Trade Center would have ETs with the weatherproof strobes IMO. I think I've seen a Gentex GHS on the South Tower Sky Lobby on some random video. I mean, it's possible. I don't know for sure what all's there. I've never been, so I don't know what panel is in my school, but it seems like an MS 9200 UD or UDLS Rev 1. I guess if we know what the other devices are, we can make a guess. So, the poles are Cerberus rebranded Sentries. What was the conspiracy about the World Trade Center fire alarm system? Well, it was kind of ridiculous. They thought that based off of the name of Cerberus Pyrotronics, they thought it was like creepy sounding and that it was like government run and that contributes to some kind of that contributed to it failing or something like that. So I forget exactly what it was. My school has MS4. As I said, I hope that's a small school because if not, that panel is really undersized for the building. Most most schools usually use a company's higher end products. So like you could find like an MS 9200 UDLS in a school, for instance. You're more likely to find something like that, or like a Notifier 640 or a Siemens XLS or a 4100 ES or something like that. That's something a flat earther would say. Small panel, million boosters. Again, possible. I guess if your school didn't have so many, like, I guess if your school didn't have that many initiating devices, it might make sense to have something like an MS4 because I guess there isn't really that much of a limit to how many boosters you could use. And in a normal size school, you'd probably have like 10 NAC panels to run all the horn strobes. Devices in my school: BG12LX older, SD355, S1224MC, P1224MC, SR. Um, if I had to guess, probably I would say like a 9200 UD. So not quite UDLS, but between the classic 9200 and the 9200 UDLS. That's my guess. Ryan is trolling at this point. Um, World Trade Center collapsed because the structure, truss, and core were not designed to withstand the heat and poorly designed. So there you have it. Yep, sounds about what I've seen. His school system is Gamewell voice evac, heat in. It isn't even foamed correctly. My school has a new E3. There we go. That sounds more accurate. Newer World Trade Center. It's much stronger and well designed than the old World Trade Center. Cool. Or regular touchscreen one. I saw a person mistake a SIGCOM whoop for a Chinese whoop, which made the person think the Nashville bombing was an attack from the Chinese. Well, and the stairwell is still more wider than the old tower. Lots of really good information in the stream. So it's pretty cool to see what you guys all know. I know a lot. Most people on here do know quite a bit about fire alarms, so of course you do. Yeah, you're probably right because your mom and dad's office has the exact same devices with a 9200 UD. I know it's a UD because the panel's right there in the main entrance. Nice. All right, bet. Someone just bought my last lot of devices. Nice. I remember model numbers. So do I. It was the NH and the AH. Nice. Let's spit out some random model number. All right, someone spit out a model number then. That is not a real model number, I don't think. At least I hope it isn't. BG12, of course. P2RLLF, P1224MCW, low frequency horn strobe, and Spectre Alert Classic multi-candela in white. NS424MCW, 4-wire NS, 489069127, Smart Sync 2-wire True Alert Red multi-candela, 4099 9003 is the pull station dual action addressable. 4901 9101 sounds like a horn. Yeah, that would be a horn model. I'm too lazy to look at a box. Nobody will pick this one up, but I'm ready. BG12 SL. Single action BG12 with lock. $49.05, $99.08. I think that's a back box skirt for a True Alert. If I'm not mistaken, it's the white one. What do you want, Fire Alarm Guy 13? Not BG12LX. Notifier addressable pull station designed to work on the, what is it, the NFW2 100, I think. What's a Gentex HS24 1575W Commander 1? So 4903 plate. Oh, you meant to say 4903 9101, maybe. Oh wait, no, that's your that's like the actual plate that the strobe lens mounts into. Okay. It's an adapter plate. Okay. For the 4903 body, flush plate. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about now. See you later, some dude with an exit sign. I bet you don't know this model number. Bring it on, Fire Alarm Guy 13. Gentex WGECB 2475 PWB. That's your blue Commander 3. I have a few more. All right, let's hear them. 4903 9223H. That sounds like a white 110 candela mechanical horn strobe. 4903. 6120. It's a Faraday horn. MT12WHVNW. That is a MT 12 volt non-ADA strobe. It's white and has no fire lettering. Hey, Mr. IDNet Guy 2004. Yeah, I know that. I don't know where that detector is. It's buried underneath a pile of junk, and I'm too lazy to go find it. But it's not one of my home smoke alarms, so don't worry. Simplex 4906 9227 addressable multi-candela True Alert older style. Multi-candela addressable True Alert. Yep, that's what that model number is. Pleb. 4903 9431. That is a 4-wire True Alert in white. 15 candela, I think. 49HV APPLW. Sounds like one of the new addressable horns without the, it's like has the LED design, but it doesn't have the strobe on it. Pyrotronics MSX-1. That is the, it's like the really old addressable single action pull stations. Oh, I got it wrong. But Simplex Fire Alarm Guy knows. High fidelity speaker strobe. Noted. ES model. Well, I knew by the 49 whatever that's the model. Wait, okay, I get the 59. 59 is the LED products. 49 is still like the slightly older variation. So I thought it was HFV, not HV. I have like 12 True Alert ES on my system. Yeah, I've seen some of that. Notifier 3424, that is a rebrand of a Wheelock 3424 24-volt DC horn. Gosh dang it, I can't find my keys. 49 HFV APPLW. I think that's the same speaker strobe we were just talking about. Okay, I get it. I saw one on eBay earlier. Nice. Guess I better look and see what's going on in Groupme. Okay, there's nothing right now. I don't know why I was inclined to look at that, but anyway. Oh. Here, I'm going to be gone for a while. All right, well, I'll see you later, fire alarm stuff. 59 AOWWS. Sounds like an LED, like the addressable True Alert horns with the LED strobe body. Yep. Which I have one. Nice. I don't see a whole lot of those True Alert LED horns, so with no lettering. HSD24F. I literally did a video on that like a few weeks ago. It's a Pyrotronics rebranded 7002T. I snagged one as soon as I saw one, which that was 3 years ago. Nice. Gamewell 69240. They need to switch the form to 2 on that. Anyway, it's a Vibertone horn strobe branded by Gamewell. Edwards G4LF WF HVM. That sounds like it is. That's the low frequency speaker strobe design. Yeah. Speaker strobe design, low frequency sounder. And yep. Usually I can read these mall numbers. That's the Gamewell rebranded NS, multi-candela variant. I have a 72030 sitting upstairs. So a 72028 is this with a Gamewell sticker on it. ILI1, that is an addressable ionization smoke detector from Pyrotronics. Bosch Radionics ESO24S. That is an older wheelock horn. It's like the old electronic horns that they used to make. But they also have like a siren and a whoop tone, if I'm not mistaken, like those really obnoxious high-pitched siren tones. I love how we're all just sitting here and you're all just like shouting model numbers at me and I'm getting most of them. $49.06.92.54 ceiling mount addressable true alert speaker strobe, but only the strobe is addressable. Siemens SHP MG MCS. That is a multi-candela speaker strobe, wall mounted. It's weatherproof. Okay. Notifier AIM 200. Sounds like, I feel like I've heard the small number. I think it's a module part. I'm pretty sure that's like one of those mini monitor modules, but by my notifier. Fire alarm stuff is back. Welcome back. Oh, okay, it's that part. It's that little addressable card that you can put in and run like addressable stuff on. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Makes the notifier system 5000 addressable. Fire alarm guy 13, you should get one of those and make an addressable system 5000. I want a system 5000. You see, I kind of grew up around a number of system 5000 systems, so I kind of like them too, or like that design of system. My elementary school had a system 5000. Well, it still has it. What were the alarms? It was all kinds of stuff. The main System 5000 portion of the building has ADA system sensor masses, a mix of 2451s and 1451s and NBG10s. How about a SensaScan 2000? That's literally just a Firelight rebadge of the Notifier System 5000. All right, I'll see you later, Fire Alarm Guy 13. We will. I'll try to get on a video call with you later because I'm going to work on something. But yeah. Some told me they were uncommon. The older Pyrotronics speaker strobes in white are definitely not that common. So if you do find them, good for you, because you don't see them around that much. Hey, Kansas, knock knock. Who's there? Broken pencil. Um, oh, nothing. It was pointless. Okay, that's actually a good one. Uh, all right. All right, we've been running for about an hour and a half, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here just because I can do another one soon. So, yeah, thank everyone for tuning in. I will have my regularly scheduled content out sometime soon. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my links, which will be added shortly. Thank you and have a great day.